I'm aware that this might be a bad idea. I'm like shaking. Sorry. Whoa.
Shane Dawson has bravely revealed part 1 of his Jake Paul docuseries. The story started with one side of the story, the internet side. On Tuesday, Shane Dawson unveiled the first episode of his new docuseries featuring Jake Paul titled The Mind of Jake Paul, and the 40-minute video has racked up almost 9 million views in just one day, and we're totally hooked.
Whew, I'm nervous. Okay, all right. Should we listen to this before we get into everything?
I'm putting a lot of trust into you, and I think if someone can, do this and have it be fair, it's you, and I want to be as truthful as possible.
So Shane starts the dramatic series by playing a voicemail from Jake, who is excited about the opportunity and promises to be truthful. But interestingly, Jake also warned Shane not to do the series, knowing it could hurt Shane's reputation. Shane, on the other hand, is a ball of nerves. This all started back in July when a fan asked Shane if he would ever do a series about Jake Paul. Shane said he would love to learn about the ins and outs of Jake's life. When Jake replied, "I'm down," the internet went ballistic over the idea. Fans were outraged at the idea of Shane giving Jake a bigger platform. They also didn't want to feel bad for Jake Paul. Now, the first part of the series dives into Jake's life from Shane's perspective and the internet's point of view, but it also takes a serious turn. Shane is determined to investigate if Jake is an actual sociopath. Shane interviews fellow creator iNabber, who tells the story of how it all started for Jake, from creators paying to live in the Team 10 house, to his various fame-seeking girlfriends, faking an assault on his assistant, and ending up on local news when his neighbors complained about him. Things started to turn for Jake when Team 10 members started leaving the house due to Jake's bullying. So the big question is this the real Jake Paul? Well, in the next part of the series, Shane will begin to interview those close to Jake that have been burned by him. And when the series dropped yesterday, Shane tweeted a note about the series, citing that his intention is not to make anyone's life harder. He knows a lot of people have been affected by Jake's actions, and he appreciates their willingness to talk to him. In a separate tweet, Shane revealed, "It's been the most intense, horrifying, emotionally draining experience of my career, and I wouldn't have it any other way." Now that the first episode is out, I want to know what you think. Are you going to watch the rest of the docuseries? Weigh in below, and of course, after that, click right over here to watch another new video, and of course, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'm your host, Emil Ennis Jr. You can find me on Instagram at Emil Ennis Jr. Thanks for tuning in to Clevver, and I'll see you soon.